Severe flooding and damage in Vietnam and Hong Kong. August 9, 2025. On August 9, 2025, a powerful storm struck the South China Sea. Quickly becoming one of the most destructive weather events of the monsoon season. Although it did not reach super typhoon status in terms of wind strength, its wide circulation, slow movement, and intense rainfall caused massive flooding, landslides, and severe disruptions across northern Vietnam and Hong Kong. Experts say the storm was fueled by warming seas. It formed from a tropical depression over the northwestern Pacific Ocean, where sea surface temperatures reached 30 to 31 degrees Celsius, about 1 degree Celsius above seasonal averages. A strong southwest monsoon and stable atmospheric conditions allowed the storm to intensify rapidly. In just 36 hours, it reached Category 10 on the Hong Kong Observatory scale, with a wind field stretching over 500 kilometers. Severe impact in Vietnam. On August 9th, the storm made landfall between Quang Ninh and Hai Phong provinces, unleashing nearly 20 hours of continuous torrential rain. Rainfall totals reached 200 to 350 millimeters, with some areas recording more than 400 millimeters. Mountain provinces such as Lang Son, Hao Bang, and Tuyen Quang suffered flash floods and landslides. In Lang Son, a landslide buried a rural road, while in Mong Khai, downtown areas were inundated, forcing hundreds to evacuate overnight. According to the National Steering Committee for Disaster Prevention, 7 people were killed, 4 went missing, and nearly 1,000 homes were damaged or flooded. Over 6,000 hectares of crops were destroyed, with total economic losses estimated at $420 billion, around $17 million USD. Hong Kong's 18-hour paralysis. On August 9th, the storm also struck Hong Kong. The Hong Kong Observatory issued its highest warning signal, signal number 10. Wind gusts reached 165 kilometers, and heavy rains flooded districts such as Tai Po, Wong Tai Sin, and Sha Tin. More than 420 flights were canceled or delayed, MTR train services were suspended, and buses and ferries stopped operating. At least 14 people were injured, and more than 300 residents took shelter in emergency centers. When the skies cleared, the damage was evident. Collapsed scaffolding, shattered glass, and uprooted trees blocked major roads. Older drainage systems in areas like Mongkok, Shamshui-po, and Taipo were overwhelmed, unable to cope with the volume of rain. Lessons and challenges. Ahead, Vietnam acted quickly, closing schools, ports, and evacuating residents. But its rainfall forecasting lacked precision, and rescue logistics in remote areas remained weak. Hong Kong's alert system worked effectively, but the storm exposed vulnerabilities in older infrastructure that could not withstand prolonged heavy rain. This event showed that even storms without extreme wind speeds can still cause severe damage due to slow movement and massive rainfall. In a time of climate uncertainty, real-time quantitative forecasting, infrastructure upgrades to withstand prolonged flooding, and cross-border meteorological data sharing are vital. From Vietnam's mountain villages to Hong Kong's towering skyscrapers, this storm left behind one urgent question. Are we truly prepared for the storms of the future?
Whoa, what, Mom?